What's up guys, Indulger here, back again with another Fire Emblem Heroes video. This is Aether Raids Week 62, Day 5. Be sure to like, comment, and subscribe. And check out my video description for ways you can help support the channel. Alright, defensive end. Let's mix it up. Let's start here. We fought Uriel yesterday. We got lucky. Good sequence of returns. We got a success. Let's take a look at it. And then we'll see for the first time all week, someone actually cleared this completely. Alright, same team as we've had all week. Not super excited about it. I've just sort of set it and forget it. We're facing an Altina, a Lucina. Lucina Ike is a +2. Same thing I did last time on Light. He's got a lot of defense, this Ike does. Wow. Don't generally see Ike on Astra, so I'm interested to see how well he performs. And a Caden. Okay. This is like a super tank setup with Ike, Lucina, and Caden, and some scoring. Obviously, the first thing I see, let's pause it. I'm going to hit a little bit of splash. They've done nothing to stop my rally. There's no Fjorm here. There is going to be a rally attack. It's going to be on the Duma. This is actually, I think, guys, this is the first time all week this Ephraim reposition actually functions like I wanted it to. Finally. So what happens, if Lave doesn't get the kill in the first go, but survives, she'll drag back. That's what happens. I expected some tanks to try this setup. Okay, so now we've got a vulnerable tank outside the range of Lucina. I think Caden's still giving buffs here. We did not panic him in any way. But from here, we're going to get a repo, and then that rally on Duma actually helped. Secures the kill on the Ike. Ike has fallen, and then that's it. When Ike falls, it's all over. So it's one kill and done. That's what I normally try to go for, one kill and done, because if you're scoring at home, if you lose one kill, one unit, you've kind of screwed up, so you might as well quit. Not a lot of people have done that this week, but hey, that's my strategy. Alright, so on the other side of the spectrum, we've got just an absolutely ridiculous unit. I mean, I really did not appreciate how broken this thing is. Like, does Alphonse come with close counter? I mean, this is a fairly expensive set with special spiral. But good God, man. I mean, it's self-healing. It's special reduction. Special bonuses. Can hit anywhere. Ridiculous stats. I know they're the bonus unit this week, but we're crying out loud. This thing is ridiculous. So they just plop on the... Well, they ended up getting rid of my Dark Shrine and resetting. And now they're all healed from Leanne's song or whatever the hell she's doing to heal the field. What is it that you're doing, actually? You're just the fact that you're being a Heron? I guess I never really explained that in Tellius either, did they? I mean, is she just such a cool lady? You just feel good about yourself, and you heal up. Okay, so Bolt Tower went off, level 5. Oh, they don't even bother tanking this. They're just gonna sit right here. That makes me feel bad. They don't even bother going for the defensive panel. That's Ephraim down. Lave can't do anything. Healed right back up because Duma was weakened by that tower. He could not get a hit off. He's gone. And now we're going to get a color advantage. Okay, we're not going with Rashier yet. Bait the Dancer. One-shot the Ulm. Jeez. Just nasty. That was actually a perfect scoring option, too. Very good job, Mr. One Kanji character. Or Mrs., I suppose. Will we rematch them? Time will tell. Okay, let's move on to today's mock battle series. If you want to be a part of the channel, the fun here, just leave me your in-game name and notification that you asked to be fought in a comment, and we'll get you. What am I looking? I'm looking at the wrong thing. We'll get you scheduled and on deck. Today we're gonna fight Kiran and Syferyn, 2 new folks to the channel. If you are on the queue, don't fret. I think everybody should be able to make it this week. Applications are closed for Astra. Nothing really to talk about in terms of teams. We are gonna see a new one. Are we fighting Syferyn? Who are we fighting? Kieran. Alright, Kieran's actually going to make me use my Vantage team. It's very rarely ever happens, guys. So I'm excited about it. I first saw this and I was like, oh, I wanted to make this team forever. I just only have 1 Duma. It's so easy. You just have 4 Dumas in a line that break out all your structures. Most likely, you're not going to have anything useful on the corners. I mean, occasionally I see somebody with a healing tower over to the side. But in my case, I don't. You destroy every one of my useful things. And for an enemy phase setup, I really do leverage my structures a lot. So losing them hurts greatly. So let's take a look at these Dumas. They're all the same, basically. So if I had to give you some tips or suggestions, I would mix it up a bit. I mean, they all have Bold Fighter. The Seals, I mean, you got 1 running with Armored Boots. You really need 1 with Hardy Bearing. Somebody's got to have Hardy Bearing, because when Veronica falls, nobody can stop Vantage. And that's how I'm going to beat this. Vantage and good old Dragon Fang, Divine Fang from Naga. Alright, but of course, we've got a floor here. Let's just take a moment to appreciate the ridiculous amount of attack that she's getting. And that's a debuff, too. She's in the 70s from all these attack bonuses. Just in case you weren't clear, all of these stacks, that's why Floor is getting super uber stats here. It's just really gross. Really gross. But we're still going to beat it. It took me a while, Kieran, because I just am not normally a Vantage player. So bear with me. Let me remember how I set this up. Basically, what I'm going to be doing is having Naga and Altina with her Vantage set. She's got Death Smoke and Fierce Stance. Meanwhile, I mean, I did this on purpose. Aversa's got Goad Flyers to hang around Altina to give her a little bit more oomph so we can knock things out. I'm going to just break through this. Break this side. And Kane is just going to sit there in the corner and pretend he's doing something. So one of the downsides of having a Duma that knocks the whole field out with 28 damage is that you put me in Vantage and Desperation range. So, by the way, I've got Desperation on air. Made sense. Seemed to make sense. And it naturally synergizes with her default A skill. So I'm going to get 40 speed. The fact that I am debuffing you... How do I get the speed? We'll come to that in a second. Alright, I'm going to put Kane up here. I'm going to test this trap, and this, to be honest with you, is kind of a big point of emphasis, or it's a check. The whole game changes when I make this decision. I don't know if I would do it. I have to test the trap. I would think it's that one, but it ends up not being that. I'm going to test it. I can get out of the way. And because that happens, you don't have like a Vantage on this Duma. You're going with Miracle. Ends up bringing Veronica over here so I can hit her. And I'm going to do that. I'm going to pay attention to this tactics room. I'm in danger, so I can't move air up there. But if I simply move Aversa, I can repo her, and then we can go to town. Turn over. So this is the big weakness. If I could snipe the Veronica, and that's an easy way to do it by testing that trap, getting her to move over, and just blowing her away. Which I don't know how I got the extra speed. Who's giving me the speed? Felt like I was 1 short. Are you friends with someone? I'll look at that again. I swear I was 1 speed short. But whatever, it worked. And then from here, gonna save her. And just keep Kane where he's at. It's actually important to note. So we've got a armor march going. If I would have moved up, I could not have gotten Kane out of the way. I would have been in dead zone. And we don't want that. So Kane's just gonna move. This one's not coming at us. You've got the armor march. So I think we're just gonna break this tactics room, move over, get the pot, and stand pat with air. Flora's gonna come down because that's really her only move. And thankfully, the other Duma doesn't want to follow her. I don't quite know why. He seems to be interested in... I don't know what he's targeting based because he's colorless. I guess Flora's going for the Kane. But thankfully, because they move like that, I can tag team them, get rid of them. And from here, ooh, we've got a couple turns left. I need to get you out of the way so I can sync back up with Naga so I get my Divine Fang.
So big and strong.
We won't kill them all. There'll be 2 left.
Consider it done.
I don't know. I think I've messed something up because I need to keep them together. And I won't have enough time for enemy phase.
With utter certainty. It will be done. Let's be on our way.
Something seems wrong. We'll see. I can beat 2 of them. But I think I've run out of time. It's just not going to work because I'm not going to be able to
Consider it done. You have
beat them now.
There to play.
So I screwed something up. And that would probably be what happens in a fight. This is just ends up being a stall team, and that's all she wrote. Let's try it again. I don't know where I went wrong there. It's a good team. It's just so simple, right? It's nothing really complicated. It's just 4 Dumas. But it's beautiful. I love it. I hate it, but I love it.
Yes. You have my trust.
And how, not much for me to criticize because it works well.
Let's be on our way.
Just the takeaway I'm trying to give you, Kieran, is that it is vulnerable to Vantage, but it's damn hard to keep a Vantage unit and
Be done.
a Divine Fang next to each other.
Out with the Lord. What is your desire?
I'm gonna do the same setup again. Can't really move forward because Flora can hit us from there.
So big and strong. I will go.
Stuck because of tactics room.
My trust. Certainly. Yes. Let's be on our way.
It's the same thing we did last time. Let's see what we can do about it. Oh. Was that it? That was the only mistake I made. I just didn't go for it.
It will be
Okay, I don't know why I was so conservative.
consider it done.
I'm just gonna beat up everyone.
There to play. God has blessed my steps.
So that will mean just 1 Duma left here. I've got plenty of firepower with armor or dragon killer. Can't beat Duma,
So big and strong. What is your desire?
but I can get that last pot.
With utter certainty.
And that should be good enough, no matter where Duma goes, I can get him. And that's it. That was it. I was just not aggressive with Altina enough. I needed to move her into the action much earlier. Otherwise, I'd time out. So, Kieran, that's a unique one. I have not seen... I've seen double Dumas. I've never seen a triple Duma. I've never seen a quadruple Duma. Could you go even further beyond? Could you do quintuple Duma? I'd love to see that. I'll just make 6 Dumas. Somebody do that so I can fight it. That still might be pretty damn hard. Alright, thanks for the fight, Kieran. We're going to move on to Syferyn, who's also new to the channel. Welcome. So this is I was just adamant to beat this with Team 1. I think this is doable with Fjorm, but we saw enough of Fjorm yesterday. I felt like I should mix it up. This is a double Azura set with some tactics. A Brady who... I mean, I'm seeing a lot of Bradys. Is the reason... I actually don't know. I don't really pay attention to healer BST. Is it because Brady's got Gen 4 BST as a healer? I mean, I don't know why I'm seeing so many Bradys versus whatever, you know, the Gen 1 healers. I'm guessing it's just a matter of stats. But we've got a restore trap here. It's important to know this is it. If you don't recognize the restore trap, you're going to have a bad time most likely. And, well, I had to guess, and I mean I know this, I would guess he would move here to restore one of these two. And then get Dance, and then his effective range is 1, 2, 3. He can hit pretty much this entire field. Now this little junkyard over here makes me a happy camper because I can just safely hide some units there. I've recognized this as a restore trap team. We got Soth with the Broadleaf fan. It's pretty popular. Oh, so not only you went with a bonus doubler Broadleaf fan. Wow, that's super mean. And an Astra. Astra is a bit much. I don't know how you could possibly get so to get that seems a bit much. You might want to drop something to like a Glimmer. Glimmer's probably satisfactory. So you've gone Hardy Bearing and then bonus unit left for this week, who's a pain in the butt, and then an Altina. Okay, well, first thing I'm going to say is I'm going to try to tank it to the left. If I try to tank it to the right, I just don't want to go through this junkyard. I mean, I've recognized it's a restore. I don't really want to waste my time. I'm going to leave this alone, too. It's just a level 1. There's really no point for me to mess with it. Oh, by the way, hold on. I can go through all the iterations and permutations I got here, but this Repossession Naga is very important in the end game, so I need to put her on the right.
What is your desire?
God has blessed my steps. All right.
I will go.
This is tough. I mean, I can beat the first half of this just by recognizing the traps. But what ends up happening is this Brady, man. This freaking restore and these double damage. He just goes all over the place, and he's got enough speed and enough attack to kill. It's a nightmare. So I'm going to throw Air and Naga to the right and just hang tough on the left. So this Soth comes into play. Thankfully, Kane is just a dagger killer. Unless it's an armor dagger killer, it's not too bad. Three damage, and he just never gets a chance to get Astra off. So I'm guessing the fact that you have Astra on him must mean he has some chance of getting a rally twice, or dance twice to get that Astra. It just seems a bit overkill. I would have liked to see what Glimmer or Moonbow would do on him. Okay. From here, I'm going to break this Dark Shrine and hang out. I don't want to break that because Altina's coming. I'm going to stay here and not move. Brady's going to go crazy, healing and dancing and healing and dancing and healing and dancing. He can't kill anybody. We can get rid of the other dancer. He doesn't get a flash on me. And here's the part where I needed Naga for. If I don't do this, Brady heals and dances. Brady will come down here just because Just because, I guess. No, actually, no. He'll heal Azura, stand in place, get danced. 1, 2, 3.
I will go.
I can do it, and it's because of Tamari. I've weakened her. Actually, no, it's just because of chill attack, isn't it? Okay. Chill attack weakens her to the point where I can survive this hit. But I've got to get her out because I cannot survive a follow-up.
It will be done.
Can smite up there, get that. And that's very important because if I don't, Brady becomes a pain in the ass.
All right.
I should be out of range. He's going to heal Azura again. Dance, and then hit me for pretty much no damage. Yeah, no damage. It's not like he's that strong.
Let's be on our way.
Put him in miracle range. He should not heal this time.
Out with the old. It will be done.
Let's go.
Unless he comes here, I should be safe, and I don't think the computer acts that way. They're going to go backwards. Or jump heal. We can knock Brady out.
Bless my steps.
Yes.
All right.
It will be done. Yes.
Let's go.
Kane should be able to finish this up. And that is today's mock battle. Like I mentioned, if you want to be a part of the daily video mock battle series, that took a long time today. I hope you guys appreciate the detailed analysis there. I mean, those were tough fights. So thanks, guys. Thanks for that. I'm glad I finally got to use a Vantage today. It's been a while. You know what's also been a while? Summoning. So we should have the Tokyo Mirage Sessions banner tomorrow, right? Well, this is a gross one. Like, what is this banner? Is this the worst banner we've ever had? Like, what the hell is this? These are all just... This is like a 4-star banner. I think I'm gonna pull green. I'm just gonna pull green. I don't want any of them. I would laugh my ass off if I got a pity rate 5-star. Baruka. Baruka's a glimmer. Okay. Just love green. Green just got great fodder. Okay. Let's do it. Let's see what we got. Did I already go over the teams? Yeah, I did. Let's make sure Team 1's up to snuff. Looks good. Let's roll those dice. 3 more fights. Well, 4 more fights left to go. Ooh, this could be an armor ball team. Ooh, bold fighter. Zelgius is never a good thing. It's not an armor ball. That makes me a little happy. Armor Boots is in town. He's walking. He's ready to go. This is a armor killer, though. I gotta be careful with Ephraim. I gotta be careful with that plus attack. Ooh. Ooh, this is gross. What the hell did you do to me? I don't like that at all. Okay, well, they're pretty much forcing me to come up here. There's a lot of armor killers here. There's a lot of armor killers here. Just one dancer. I could wait to stop Zelgius' movement so I could bait the Micaiah and the Ishtar. I kind of think that's what we're going to have to do, guys. If we have any chance at this. It's a level 1. Oh my goodness, wait a minute. We got super lucky. It's a Fortress level 3. If I lose now, I'm going to be really sad. We could just bait the Ishtar. Or, sorry, shut her down with Isolation with Fjorm. Does that improve things? Where are the rally traps? No rally traps. There are no rally traps. This is what you see is what you get here. I kind of like just waiting for the bolt tower to occur. Damage on all of them. Micaiah doesn't even have her sacrifice anymore, so she'll just go. You'll go. You'll go. All 3 of these will die. You'll be damaged. You'll come up. I assume then Julia would reposition you. We'd have Zelgius, Julia, Ephraim comes down here and breaks this thing. Meanwhile, someone's got to go over here to get the pots. With no rally traps, why even bother bringing Fjorm here? It doesn't matter. Just put Kane there. Air orders. Just put Kane there. Micaiah, Ishtar, Leaf. I mean, I'm hoping I'm not overthinking that. This is an odd team. Obviously, must be a new player to tier 21. Seems like it's pretty dangerous, but they've obviously need some stones to get their fortress up. Do we need a dragon killer? There's no dragon here, so Naga can go do her thing if she needs to. Do I need speed? Not really. They're very slow units. Oh, by the way, yeah, we're getting 8, so... Just a level 1. I'm just trying to figure out, calculate how I get this ether. I could send a Naga over there now, because I'm going to have to wait. I could break that stuff. I'm thinking. Hold on, guys. Okay. I think I'm going to put a Naga to break that. Air's going to break that. Kane's going to break that. You're going to break that. I'm going to break the bolt tower and then come back. Sound like a plan?
Yes, I will go.
Let's be on our way.
It will be done.
Of course.
I guess I can test the trap right now. Really no point not to. I don't need the speed tactics from Air. I don't really care if it's the trap or not.
Out with the old.
Is there a way by breaking that? We have to wait one more turn anyway. It's gonna open up a killing lane.
What is
I
your
don't think
desire?
so.
I will go.
It's good to know.
Goddess bless my steps.
It will be done.
Could break the Bright Shrine, but I'd rather have the defense. Although it doesn't really matter.
Let's be on our way.
I don't really need the defense.
It will be done.
No, I don't think I need it. Not yet.
All right.
What is your desire?
I'd rather get rid of it. Alright, here comes Bolt Tower, which makes this whole thing work. Prevents Zelgius from coming unless I've messed up. And you can somehow jump that I don't see.
Let's be on our way.
It will be done.
Naga can stay. Naga can stay there, I think. Air can break this one, and the next turn she can break that. Boom, boom, boom. All 3 die, and then, like I said, Zelgius... Who goes next? Actually, it's Ephraim first, because he doesn't have any movement. So Zelgius will be here, it looks like. Let's see if we're right. Do I need to move the Naga? Again. Wings of Mercy, anyone? Nothing. I just feel uncomfortable having Naga over there. Give me 10 seconds. I want to make sure I'm not messing something up. I don't see it.
What is your desire?
Alright, let's go. little bit of damage. No damage. No damage. Oh, Julia jumped. Even better. Oh my god, I did miss something. I did miss something. Holy crap. Okay, hold on. What happened there? Why did Julia jump? She had... I swear I didn't see a ground orders.
Goddess bless my steps.
Okay, I think I'm done because I can smite.
Let's be on our way.
It's over.
Yes. What is your desire? Out with the old.
Let's go. Goddess bless my steps.
I will go.
Let's be on our way.
And that's today's fight. Alright, that would have been pretty dicey to do if I didn't have a +8 advantage. Thanks, Toshi. I liked it. I'm going to have to look at that again because I clearly screwed up. Julia jumped, and I don't know why. I'm guessing it was an order skill, and then that allowed Zelgius to jump because he had ground orders too. Yeah, it's got to be the Micaiah. I just didn't see the... I swear we said air orders. I swear somebody had air orders. Maybe it was the Ishtar as well. Well, it actually simplified things greatly, so I'm glad it worked out that way. But again, we failed. I mean, that's a mistake. I didn't see it. So... Alright guys, thanks for watching. If you want to be a part of the program, I'll do one last pitch for mock battles. Leave me a comment. Check out my video description for details on how. Well, there's not really else to explain. It's just got my friend code in there, and if you want to support me, take a look at some links as well that direct to my website and some other passionate projects of mine. Ways to save money. That's my other major passion. Alright guys, enough talk. We'll talk to you tomorrow. Till then, take care. Bye-bye.